আসসালামু আলাইকুম এন্ড গুড ইভিনিং। আপনারা সবাই কেমন আছেন? আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন। আমাদের বাংলাদেশ ইঞ্জিনিয়ার আর্কিটেক্ট ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়াইজ এর রেগুলার ওয়েবিনার শুরু হতে যাচ্ছে। আমাদের আজকের যে নলেজ শেয়ারিং সেশনটা, যেটাকে আমরা 51 বলছি, এবং আজকে খুব মজার টপিকস। আমার মনে হয় সব ধরনের ইঞ্জিনিয়ারদের যেটা খুবই প্রয়োজন বর্তমান প্রয়োজনীয়তে ডেইলি ওয়ার্কের ক্ষেত্রে। আজকের টপিকস স্মার্ট ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং সলিউশনস, how AI is revolutionizing problem solving, optimization and predictive analysis. আজকের এই সেশনে আমাদের চিফ গেস্ট ডক্টর এম মেহেদি মাসুদ, আমি মডারেটর ইঞ্জিনিয়ার আল ইমরান হোসেন, আর সেশন চেয়ার হিসেবে রয়েছেন ইঞ্জিনিয়ার রফিকুল ইসলাম তালুকদার, এবং আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের মধ্যমণি এবং স্পিকার যিনি ইঞ্জিনিয়ার ইশাম রাশিক। শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি আজকের এআই বিষয়ে। আমি এআই শুরু করার আগে কিছু কথা বলতে চাই। এভরি ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং ডেইলি লাইফটাই মনে হয় এআই দিয়ে শুরু করে অনেকেই, যারা এখনো স্টার্টেড করে নাই আমার মনে হয় তারা পিছিয়ে আছেন। কারণ দৈনন্দিন জীবনে অনেকেই হয়তো চ্যাট জিপিটি, জেমিনাই, ক্লড বা অন্যান্য ডিপসিক ইউজ করছেন ছোটখাটো কাজের জন্য, হয়তো কোনো একটা প্যারা লেখার জন্য, কেউ হয়তো ছোটখাটো ক্যালকুলেশন। কিন্তু যারা ডেডিকেটিভ ইঞ্জিনিয়ার রয়েছে, যারা এআই কে ইউজ করতে চায়, সেক্ষেত্রে অনেক ধরনের এআই রয়েছে। স্পেশালি আমরা যারা কোডিং না, নন কোডারদের জন্য ভালো এআই ভালো কাজ করে। আগে শুধু সবাই মনে করতাম যে এআই শুধু কম্পিউটার জানা লোকদের জন্যই বেশি প্রেফারেবল, কিন্তু এআই এজেন্ট এবং এআই এর বিভিন্ন শাখা পোশাকা এবং বিভিন্ন ফাংশনালিটি এসব কারণে আমাদের যারা নন কোডার, দ্যাট মিনস আমরা যারা প্রোগ্রাম ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ জানি না খুব ভালো, তারাও সুন্দর সুন্দর জিনিসপত্র তৈরি করা যায়। আমরা রিসেন্টলি দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আমাদের ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং এর রেসপেক্টে বিভিন্ন ক্রোম ব্রাউজারের ক্ষেত্রে ছোট ছোট প্রোগ্রামিং করে ইন্টিগ্রেট করে সেই কাজগুলো করা যাচ্ছে নেট অথবা জাপিয়ার কিংবা ইউজ করতেছে এনআই10 ইউজ করা হচ্ছে গুগলের সব ক্লাউড, গুগলের জেমিনাই, গুগলের স্টুডিও এআই এবং আরো অন্যান্য যে ফাংশন রয়েছে সেগুলো দিয়ে। রিসেন্টলি আমাদের গ্রক 4 ভার্সন যেটা এসেছে, যেটা দিয়ে আমরা বড় বড় কমপ্লেক্স ইউনিভার্সাল যে ক্যালকুলেশন রয়েছে, গ্রহ নক্ষত্রের ডিস্টেন্স এন্ড রিসার্চ বেস সবকিছু করা যাচ্ছে। আর সবচেয়ে বড় আমাদের এআই ইউজ করা হচ্ছে যারা ট্রেডিং বিজনেস করে, স্পেশালি অনলাইনে ট্রেডিং করেন কিংবা শেয়ার মার্কেটে ট্রেডিং করেন, তাদের জন্য বিশেষ করে গ্রক 4 এবং ক্লড খুবই অ্যানালাইসিস করতে পারে এবং প্রিডিক্ট করতে পারে যে কোন ধরনের শেয়ার বাজারের কেমন পরিস্থিতি আসতেছে। সো আমরা ডে বাই ডে যখন আমরা দৈনন্দিন কাজে এআইটা ইউজ করতে চাচ্ছি, খুব ভালোভাবে লাগাতে পারছি। আশা করি আজকের যে আমাদের স্পিকার রয়েছেন, যিনার ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড রয়েছেন, আমাদের ইঞ্জিনিয়ার ইশাম রাশিক, মূলত তিনি তিনার পরিচয় দিবেন এবং আজকের প্রোগ্রামটা শুরু করবেন। নাও আই রিকোয়েস্ট টু অনারেবল স্পিকার ইশাম রাশিক, yours.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum. So I'll be starting today's session on smart engineering solutions, how AI is revolutionizing problem solving, optimization, and predictive analysis. So before starting the session, I would like to introduce myself. Okay. Ji Palan?
আপনার সম্পর্কে একটু বলে নেন, তারপরে আপনি শুরু করেন। আপনার প্রফেশনাল বায়োডাটাটা অল্প একটু বলেন। আর আপনি আপনার ক্যামেরাটা অন করবেন, কারণ আমরা ক্যামেরাটা দেখতে চাই।
ক্যামেরা, is it okay that আমি এখন আসলে অন করতে পারবো না? Is it okay?
Okay, no issue. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Isham. I was brought up in UAE, residing here for more than 28 years. So I have done my primary schooling till completing the master's. So I have electrical engineering degree from Heriot University, and then I have completed my MBA in finance and operations from Manipal University. So I have overall more than 7 years of experience in the state of the art. So I've worked in multiple sectors: education, finance, telecom, media, and research and development. And my current work involves working with the AI, building AI, as well as working with the AI technologies very closely. So I'm working as AI engineer at Future OS, which is located in Expo City, Dubai. So I'm involved in the government projects, Dubai government projects right now. So I have been involved in both classical machine learning also, which involves the prediction. And right now also I'm involved in the generative AI projects. So currently I'm involved in the generative AI completely. So I was also a top voice in machine learning, data science, and artificial intelligence on LinkedIn from August 23 to 24. So I had to complete some of the questions, very technical questions. I responded them, and then I got the top voice badges. And also currently I am also leading an AI community, which is under Coders HQ. This is a direct initiative by Ministry of AI in UAE, and also one of the co-founders of another community launchpad, which aims to build the software applications within 24 hours for the community itself. So these are the organizations I was involved with in the last 7 years. And right now I'm at Future OS. So let's start with the history, a brief history. So in 1950s also there was machines which was able to reduce the human tasks, the redundant tasks which is done by human. So machines used to help us even in the 1950s. So Alan Turing, the scientist, he came up with the Turing test. So this is the Turing test standard, which is the standard that allows that is used for the machines, if it can mimic the humans basically. So this test was established in 1950, and there was a first attempt for automatic translation for the Russian language from Russian to English and vice versa. So this was attempted in 1954, which is more than 70 years. And then in 1960s, there is ELIZA chatbot, which is done, so the mathematics is not involved here, but so those who are with computer science background or computer engineering background, you must be knowing the regular expressions and the code basically. So mathematics is not involved, but coding is involved here. All this is very traditional programming. And then we evolved from hard-coded stuff to the statistical models. So here it involves the application of the probability and calculus. And then we move in 2010s from 2010s, the deep learning model, which is used. So this has been trained on the large amount of data sets, and that gives a much better results compared to the previous models. And ultimately in 2017, Attention is All You Need paper was released. So this is a revolutionary paper that also allowed us to get into the GPT era, basically. So if this paper was not released, we wouldn't have such state of the art. So the previous technologies actually, they were not as advanced as right now, as it was not able to write even a basic email. But right now, email is nothing for the LLMs basically. And why is that? Because it has been trained upon very large amount of data set all over the internet. And then again, it is fine-tuned on the smaller data set based on the human instructions. I can show an example like post-training, how it is done. Then it will be more clear. Ultra chat. So I'm switching my slide for now.
No, no moving. Yes, now it's okay.
It's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to share actually this data set, how it is trained. Basically, I just want to show. So this is an example. So this is visible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this prompt and then this message, this column actually is used later on to train the models which you have. This is just an example of data set. This data set is not exactly used, but just an example I took actually. So this kind of data set is used to create the large language model such that it replies us in a human manner, basically. So we can see. So these line items are actually fed into the model, and that's how model learn, just like human. So now I will switch to the slides. So we'll go to the applications right now. So bridging to engineering AI. So what all things it can do? It can do automated design reasoning. It can do simulation control. It can also create the technical data as well as it can interpret it in no time, which used to take us very long time. And it is also used for generating the code scripts. So these are some of the examples which is used for the engineering applications. This is one example. So AI-powered problem solving. So this application is used for the physics domain, basically. So here, this Altair Physics CI. So this simulation is done 1,000 times faster with the help of the neural networks. So this usually it was done by humans, the calculations are, but now AI is doing all the calculations such that the engineers can focus more on innovation. They can work on the ideas while the AI performs the calculations. So this is the physics. This is an example of physics domain. Let's see how it is done. So optimization and engineering. So one model can actually generate a lot of ideas. A lot of design ideas can be generated by the AI models, and then we can choose which is the best one. And then for optimization for weight cost. So this can be for the materials, for example, in what it is used for in the civil department. So AI can be used for cost optimization as well as weight and reliability, as it has learned on a lot of data, so it knows. And AI is integrated with predictive maintenance and process automation to create end-to-end intelligent systems. So we will be moving to predictive analysis, which under which predictive maintenance is also there. So this is predictive analysis. So there are different types of maintenance. So the reactive maintenance. So this actually, so after it actually breaks down, the machinery breaks down, the AI is able to identify what caused the breakdown, and then it is able to correct itself during the maintenance time. Preventive maintenance. So the AI already alerts beforehand this ready to reduce the breakdowns. And then there is predictive maintenance, which is the main thing. So what is predictive maintenance? It uses the sensors and softwares beforehand. So it's more like forecasting basically. So it provides forecasting of if the failures can happen or if cannot, in order to prevent the breakdown. Then there is perspective maintenance. So it predicts the breakdowns also, whether the machinery will break down or not, and then it can identify solution also. So identify solution, it is none other. So the classical ML cannot do this. Definitely, it's the generative AI can do this identifying of the solution. And then it is also used for buildings and HVAC system, which can reduce the energy cost and also reducing the carbon footprint. And it is used for manufacturing and robotics at scale. So BMW is using for the assembling of the equipments. So it is using the computer vision for precise tightening of the knobs and etc. And then at the end, it is making use of computer vision and the generative AI to produce the reports at the end of the day, whether the car is good enough for selling to the customer. And same technology is used by GE Aerospace also. So it is using computer vision to detect any defects are there or no in the turbine blades. So this actually, which was done by human, it is reducing not only half, it is mentioned here half, but I believe it is reducing 10 times the time if it was done by the human. Then next, benefits, laws, and challenge. Benefits are, of course, it will save time, it will save cost also in the very longer time, as the employees, they are more costlier than the machine than the AI which has been used. And challenges are, and it is causing threat to the jobs which are easily done by the AI. So it is also, so that is the challenge actually. And looking ahead, so yeah, we can take to another level also. So right now we are using more general models, but later on we can, use the model just specifically for the specific domain. For example, civil, architectural, then for electrical engineering, all we can have separate models for specifically for them. And I believe that those models will do better than the general models which is available to us for that particular domain, actually. So automated code. This part I will show, like I want to show the demonstration, like how this is, reducing the software engineer's time. I want to show the demo. Like I cannot guarantee, since this is all probabilistic results, I cannot guarantee if it will be working or no, but I will try to show that if the software will be working or no. So I will be actually showing a live demo on how I create a game in real time. So just to demonstrate that how it is reducing the software engineer's time basically for the development. And then So right now there is a limitation in ChatGPT. So if we ask ChatGPT for a longer period of time, it runs out, it gives an error. Why? Because it has less, context window. So that is one of the limitations. So this can be increased further by increasing the context window, as in, for example, like it is getting trained, for example, this paragraph. So the LLM, the model, it is actually training, it is taking smaller chunks, not the whole paragraph. But what we can do for the future models, we can feed in more bigger, like, for example, we can pass in the whole paragraph. And we can also create, right now, we have ChatGPT, and we can create, artificial data sets. So we can have more data actually. So that we also one of the ways, but that also has some other negative sides, which is like it can cause model breakdown. But we can, what do you call, yeah, we can actually increase the context window like that way. But we need to ensure. Then safer, more sustainable systems, yes, it's also possible. Yep. So I'm done with the presentation. Now I will show the demo actually, how it will reduce the software developers' time. So I will just type in here. So this is the cursor agent, the cursor, which makes use of Claude model actually. So this is actually alternative to the GPT-4o model. So I'll just type in these, create snake game using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. Okay, I can try now. So you can see that it is coding for us. Now it is doing CSS, HTML is done. So these two things itself, it would have taken half a day before. Like even 2 years back, this didn't exist. So this would have taken half a day or so by professional software engineer who have a lot of experience. And if it is a fresher, then you have to have taken more than 3 to 4 days to do this part. And this is the logic, the main part of the game, the JS part. Still, it is getting done. See how many lines of code. So this whole project approximately takes about 1 week, that too by the professional engineers. And if he or she was new, then it would have taken about 3 weeks or something. But we did it in 5 minutes. Let's see if it works or not. Usually it works actually. Into this side. Let's see if it works. Start game. Okay, so showing game over. Okay. Start. So now it will rectify the code. So this is an example of agentic AI. So what we are using in ChatGPT, that is generative AI, but here it is using programmatically in order to such that it's minimizing the human intervention. Let's see if it works now. Start. Yep, it works. Okay, that's it. So the game works actually. And this took nothing, like 3 to 4 minutes. But see the code quality also and how beautiful the interface is. This would have taken a long time. So yes, that's about it. If anyone has questions, most welcome.
So you have done?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, time to our audience, especially who are asking the question regarding to the presentation and the artificial intelligence. Then we can come to our chief guest. So who are interested to ask the question, please raise your hand or write your question in the chat box. Do you have anyone? Okay. Abu Bakr Siddiq, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, this is Siddiq here. Actually, I want to ask one question. The way that you have created a game, is that possible if I want to, for example, to validate a data sheet, or if I want to validate, create some charts or some anything with Excel or from CSV format by automation? If I want to create some charts or some data presentation or with the help of Power BI, it will take some time. Is that possible to create this kind of data representations by AI?
You want me to show me the demo? I can show you right now.
Yeah, that would be so helpful.
Let's try. I cannot guarantee if it works because this is, probabilistic system, but we can try, I will take a CSV file and then we'll plot charts. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's try. Okay, which topic? You can give me topic also. Any topic.
Topic, if you can plot, for example, if you have already worked on telecom sector, so usually from
Telecom,
telecom
okay,
sector,
sure.
yeah.
Telecom, okay, I'm trying to find a data set on telecom from Kaggle. So Kaggle is the hub for the data set for machine learning models.
Okay, can you please give a link of Kaggle in chat box?
Yeah, I will share the link. Okay. I've shared on the in-call messages. Okay.
Okay, so
Data sets. So this is the data I'm choosing right now. Okay, I will download it. I'm just pasting it here. I'll open a new window so that it doesn't interfere with what I've done earlier. So right now, what we'll ask, ignore the game folder. Can you analyze the data in CSV and do exploratory data analysis? Show this to me in Plotly and Streamlit. Let's try. So these are two libraries in Python, actually, just for visualization. We'll see.
Here, Mr. Isham Rashik is working with cursor. There is a different type of coding software is there, especially most popular in Anthropic Cloud
Anthropic,
model.
yes. It is using Anthropic Cloud.
Exactly same way.
Yes.
So some people are using an Lovable, some people are different software, different cloud model. So also during the database, most of the people are not using in Excel sheet now. Now they're using the Airtable, because in Airtable they have lots of options there. So only today we are discussing how to use the AI and how to our open window will be open with AI. So we are discussing. So step by step, I hope next webinar will become regarding project with automation also.
Inshallah, inshallah, that would be good. That would be very good.
Please provide us this AI link in the chat box. That's easy to access there. That is important for us.
Yes. Sure, sure. So, I will share all this materials, definitely.
Basically, civil engineers, especially exactly they are using lot of formula, lot of empirical formula also, and universal formula. So they're using the AI and prepared some Chrome-based or different web-based small automation. So they if the automation is linked with the browser, it will be easy way to find out all the information. Especially suppose you are watching something and we need to extract those kind of text or those kind of command, those kind of prompt. Easy way we can extract those OCR using the OCR also.
Yes.
So lot of things in AI were built in present situation.
Yes, it can be used everywhere, basically. From all fields, even in healthcare, it is used very extensively right now.
Exactly. So basically, we are using. I am a mechanical engineer. I am doing HVAC design consultancy and other things also. So when I need to heat and cooling load calculation, we are using Hub with AI. The Hub software, that is Carrier brand. Maybe most of the people know the Carrier brand in USA.
Carrier brand, yes, the AC one, right?
Yes, they're using the Hub software for the cooling load and heating load calculation. They have also AI function also. So if you are given only the doing design as per the drawing, the AutoCAD or Revit, then they automatically calculate all the things also, and so how much CPU is required, how much duct size, how much pipe size, and how much coolant, and also the cooling tower capacity also coming within short times. So day by day,
Amazing,
but
amazing.
today we can discuss in our few months later, we can discuss AI series also. So how to AI using the engineering field, especially mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and other field also. So we can discuss in step by step. So I hope our audience will be helpful for the future.
Yes, yes, I'm very interested.
And it also
Now,
free version, right? It also free version, right?
Most of them free, but when you honestly speak, when you're doing some things, the API key you will purchase, sometimes token will be key purchasing like that. So we are trying to showing those kind of API and token will be free, especially we are using any dashboard in backend and frontend also. Sometimes we are showing how 1 hour you can make your own web page using the different AI with Lovable. So I think step by step is coming.
okay, so we have our software ready for exploratory analysis. So this is not a perfect piece of software, but it is showing me some visualization as asked by, sorry, who asked again?
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mr.
here. Thank you.
Yes, so you can see the visualization, churn analysis, geographical analysis, plotted the map for me. And then based on the location, it is doing the churn rate also. User patterns. So these all can be fixed. So this is, just I have asked only once. In one time, how good it actually gave me the results. So, this is a repetitive procedure. But, with the time, it will like this all will be mitigated. So only one prompt and we will get the whole SaaS application, software as a service application. See this one is amazing. Revenue analysis. So we have our dashboard ready in 2 minutes. Advanced insights. How cool is
Isham,
this?
what AI tools did you use for this one?
I used Cursor. So what I have told is, so I because game folder is there, so I just told it to ignore. I just told it to perform exploratory data analysis, which is a way to to represent the data in form of various type of graphs actually. So this is this exploratory data analysis is used a lot by the data scientists earlier. And then I told it to show this to mean the Plotly. So Plotly is the library which is used in Python, and Streamlit is also a Python library. So these two pieces of library allowed me to create the dashboard. I can still ask how,
So audience, do
screenshot.
you have any other question? So from other people, do you have any question?
Just I request to share the link. What software you used, tools you used, share the link in the chat box.
Yep. I will share it right now. Cursor, AI code editor.
Honestly speak, Cursor are
Yeah, I
using,
shared the link.
yes, Cursor are using especially who are the computer background or CSE background, especially who know the coding, Python and other JavaScript, JSR, other things also. So as a who are not like in coding, they're using Entropy, that means cloud you're using, or you using Google.
I can show Claude demonstration also. Yes.
Yes,
I'll show Claude. I'll open Claude desktop.
yes, that will be better for us. So also I need one presentation from Isham, especially how to use the Notion, because this is a very effective software for everybody. So if you have in future, you can take the one class or in webinar how to use a Notion, because Notion is very effective. For all the
Notion is very important. Yes, I'm using it on a daily basis.
Yes. So that's why I
Notion
request
and
you.
AI. Yes, yes. I will. I'm very familiar with it.
Some people are very much keen interest about the Notion, because Notion has given a lot of things, how to organize his daily works and how to
Which
integrate
thing
things.
is better using by Notion?
Notion is a daily work basis software, AI, or desktop, or whatever you say. So it can link everything. So
Okay.
in the morning, suppose you can today's schedule, you can give in the motion, automatically done a lot of things. You can send email, voicemail, lot of things, or you can synchronize all your tasks. So Notion is very good things.
Okay. Please
So
send
do you
us
have any
a
question?
link also. Please send us a link also.
Just type Notion, Notion, is an easy way. Yes. So this
Okay,
Claude is
so
very.
this is Claude. So I had to log out from my company account, so I cannot show the company. Okay, so I will
Yes.
just. So we can create slides on any topics actually. I will ask.
Suppose create a small calculator. Just create a scientific calculator
Okay,
like this.
calculator. Okay. Interactive.
Yes. So
And now we'll see the magic.
you can
I'm
use
using
Opus.
Sonnet.
Opus.
If it doesn't work, we'll switch to Opus.
Okay.
Opus is more powerful. Opus is more powerful actually.
Yeah. I think
Because
you
this
are.
is a very easy application. That's why I chose, Sonnet.
Yes. Especially when you are going to the presentation, then Claude is very good, effective. So they are using the front end and dashboard for the presentation.
Yeah,
That
dynamic dashboard basically.
Presentation, that will be very good.
There you go. We can clear it also, clear history. So we can do everything with this calculator.
So only 1 minute you can make your own calculator.
How quick was it?
Yes, Muhammad Ashraful Alam. Unmute yourself. And
thank you for giving me the chance to have a question. Actually, interested to learn more about how AI is helpful for analyzing predictive breakdowns and how it can solve the predictive, how it can solve the problem. Is it any system to connect with the actuator, or how it actually works? I want to know more about this for predictive maintenance.
Okay, so what happens here is the sensors and the cameras. So that will take photos of the equipments, and then those pictures and this data from the sensors that will go to the model actually. So of course we will not be using Claude or GPT, because these are public models, and this will go to the cloud. So they will have private models. But for now we can think of it as Claude or GPT-4. So we feed in data to the GPT, chat GPT, only you can say, just for simplification. The data from the sensors and the images, and the user have predefined the prompt that, okay, I want the report in this way. And then GPT will give you the report, whether there will be a breakdown or no, or whether the maintenance is required or no. And it's like that actually. Yes, so you can do it in this way.
Okay, it actually notifies the maintenance team. It
Yes,
requires
it can
maintenance,
notify.
or
We
it.
can use the API, GPT API, or Gemini API. So we can do it in a programmatic API way also.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Any other question?
Can we using in P6 Primavera as a quickly is scheduling or MS project scheduling can coincide in with this software, with this
Canberra?
program?
You're talking about the Canberra?
No. Kanban, no. Primavera P6.
Oh, Canberra
Can
6.
we
Okay, I understood. You're talking about
scheduling making as a civil
yes, I
engineer,
understood.
scheduling planning,
Yes,
or
and
MS project?
you are
Which
talking.
can,
You are talking about Microsoft project and Canberra and other things also. So it is a very good way. So
Primavera P6.
you can using the
Primavera
chat
P6.
GPT. Yes, I understood. So
Yeah.
it is easy way to using the chat GPT and 4.1 version, or you can 4.5 version or 503 version, because in recently in chat GPT release the agent chat GPT, that will be very easy way to interconnect all the data and whatever you want. So also the scheduling is very perfect for the chat GPT also. So if you
Right.
purchase in subscription version, then it is way you can integrate your present project data, especially the scheduling and other things also. So today is not time to give the details how to interconnect each other. Today we are discussing how AI will work in different way. I hope step by step we can discuss every week at the present every topics. Suppose today is working how to using the civil engineering as a AI tools, mechanical, civil and other things also project profile and other risk assessment. So if you need one risk assessment sheet, suppose you have the big project manager, you want to research and find out the project risk assessment, what kind of risk assessment you need and what kind of reporting you need. Those kind of AI can given there. So honestly speak, AI can do everything. So today we are discussing only the basic AI, how can using the different way. Yes, Mr. Muhammad Ashrafullah again. No. Abul Kalam Azad.
Okay, I just want to show, there was error before. Now that is fixed as well. I just want to show. Because this looks more better actually, just for, completeness. So now it is showing me the data also, the data set of few rows. There was error earlier. That is fixed also, so fast. So now it is showing me the other. So it is breaking down account length, this. So earlier it was not showing. Now it is showing me more features. Yep, that's about it. I just wanted to show because it was throwing error before, but that error is fixed. Okay, so here there is error still. Okay, no problem. But most of the errors are fixed right now. That's about it. So with time, AI is getting better and better and better. Why? Because it is using AI agents also behind the scenes. So a ChatGPT is using one instance of LLM, but these softwares, multiple LLMs are used, multiple models are used, one is talking to each other, and behind the scenes, like they're working like human being, basically. And that's how we are getting the output. Yeah. Anyone has any questions?
Okay, thanks a lot for give me chance for express my my question. I want to ask about the as a civil engineer in the part of design team, I have to load calculation and others also. In this case, how we can use AI, especially it is a specific field, but I want to know if there is any option or how can we use it.
So for the load calculations, and so there must be the AI powered assistance for, especially for civil engineers, that can do load calculations in no time, and then it can. So I'm actually not aware, but there must be for sure. Because this
Imran sir,
sounds like
maybe,
the AI can simplify this
Imran
task.
sir, can you tell me any can help me in this?
It
Thank
can,
you.
it can, for sure it can.
I understood. So he is asking for simple workflow to run by AI. Suppose
Yes.
5 days ago, maybe 5, not 10 days ago, I am asking how I harvesting rainwater calculation for my total campus. So I give in the total area of the campus, and then we can put coefficient as per the BNBC 2020. I can give this page of BNBC, and then asking. So this is the area, this is the data of the weather office, and this is the coefficient of different as per the BNBC. Now you calculate the total rainwater in the campus. As per the calculation rainwater, you can calculate the diameter of the pipe, calculate the reservoir, calculation the pump size. So I have within 15 minutes I have done all the things. So that's why I told you, step by step we can discuss, step by step we can give in all the things, because today is only the discussion how can using the AI. So Mr. Raju Alam, okay, ask your question. Unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I'm a civil structure engineer. So I want to know what's AI software it is helpful for me, like building design, accessibility design, calculation, reporting, load calculation. Which software, AI software I can use?
Okay, actually I'm building AI, so I'm not aware.
Engineer Isham, if speak something, because basically.
Yes, Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes. Here actually, more interestingly, two structure engineers, they're asking for how they can use AI. Actually, basically during the discussion, Engineer Isham, he's saying it's basically ChatGPT. These are generative AI. They're using whatever it's not customized for anything.
It's not customized.
Yes.
Exactly. They will have a customized tools for civil engineering, for architecture engineering,
so,
and then for structure engineering. So there will be separate, applications.
Yes.
Like for coding cursor, you cannot do, civil engineering, for example. It is just doing the coding.
Yes, but
so there are specialized, AI agents and all that can do those tasks.
But what I'm saying, even the generative AI we can use for our specialized design. But what we have to do, we have to teach them like a child. You have to explain your boundary, what you are going to do. You have to refer the code and the clause and many formulas we are using. We know in engineering. So basically,
actually, no. Actually, here not the coding. Data is very important. We need the data.
Actually,
like specific data. Actually, we need for structural engineering or civil.
Yes.
So code will remain. Minimal changes will be there in the code. Minimal to no changes in the code. But data set, it will differ.
But yes, we can give them data because we have code in PDF version, right? Well, maybe I have every structural engineer or any engineer, he has maybe thousands of books in his collections. So if I go through all the codes, so it will take time. But what I can do, first I can educate what I want. And then this.
Just feed it to the model and that's about it. It will learn like a baby, then it will grow.
But what I'm saying is dangerous if I take I saw there is a many errors and misconception. So this is not the matter of AI. It's the me. What I am saying. Maybe I cannot
Yeah,
make it
there is
understood.
evaluation systems basically.
Yes.
Evaluations, you know, it will come to the picture.
Yes, so AI just started its magic, but it will take time so that every professional that can use AI for his purpose. But what I understood, it will empower. It will not. It's not a replacement.
Of
Okay.
course, it will, you know, efficient. It will make the workers more efficient. That is the purpose.
It's never be replace any profession. What I understood, it's only empowered. It will empower the who knows. Who knows?
But you know, the ones who are not using AI, they will be replaced.
Yes, that's
Yes,
happened.
that's what I meant in the slides.
Yes, that's also happened when people, suppose the accountant, they use in the banks, I saw in my early days, they use books. So when computer system started, I mean the internet and computer, so those big books are replaced by computer. Only one computer is replaced, I mean, hundreds of thousands of books. So in the same way, now AI replace, like the system we used to. So that's why what I understood, if each and every professional, I mean, in design field or maybe in the project management, maybe in the research, maybe in teaching, in every areas who are working, who are using computer and softwares, they have to update their knowledge so that he can utilize his concept and what's to empower or exponentially, increase his work efficiency by AI.
Correct,
So
correct.
I think
Absolutely.
now even the ChatGPT was what is very without free of cost, we can use something. Even when as the structural engineer, as the both of the questions from the structural engineer, they can use in conceptual stage, or maybe they went to a site and they saw a beam sag. Okay, sagging happened.
Correct.
A beam is deflected.
Thank
So
you.
instantly they can use
Thank you.
ChatGPT. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Shakat Ali Khan, thank you so much. So time is ticking up. So I am asking today our chief guest, Dr. Mehedy Masud. Please keep your speech regarding how to AI contribute our engineering field. So please, Dr. Masud.
Thank you, Engineer Imran. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So, nice presentation by Engineer Isham, and hopefully it will be useful for many people. I'll just go through few things. Just I'd like to add, as you have asked, Mr. Imran. So first thing is that we understand, and everyone understands, that there is no way to avoid AI now. Just like, for example, when personal computers came, we all had to learn typing and writing Word documents. And now it has become a bread and butter everyday life. So that is how AI has come now, and we have to evolve and we have to learn these skills so we can use them. However, as we have seen, Isham has shown, and probably some of us are too old to learn all of this, like me also. So I think we need to look into the news, and we have to stay ahead, stay informed, acquire skills to use AI and working more efficiently. We have to look for useful learning platforms, which I have shown, discussed a little bit in my last presentation, like Udemy, Coursera, EDX, and these things. We can look into these platforms, and obviously YouTube and other things. And then one more point I would like to address here, is that we should be also considering the dark sides of AI. So first of all, the software skills that have shown, AI has shown, Isham has shown, is that it's really boosting software development. However, it actually can include bring new complexities. For example, it can introduce new problems. Like these tools sometimes introduce bugs, meaning errors that are almost impossible to find and fix. So it creates new complexities and new challenges. Secondly, AI, the dark side of AI that I was going to just highlight, from the lower side on AI before we get a sufficient skill on the specific area can actually be bad. So, for example, students writing essays, assignments, essays with GPT. If they keep using it, they will probably never learn to write and have a good writing skill. Secondly, also, I just saw recent news. I was reading an article which says that there was a study which shows that people now have started talking like ChatGPT. So, I mean, too much use of GPT can cause this problem. On the higher end of the AI dark side, now you see anyone can use AI to make fake videos and audios and spread it on the internet, and which is happening now, which can cause damage to the society. So we should, while we should learn new skills of AI, we should know how to use AI responsibly and safely. So hopefully, the experts in this area, like Engineer Imran has mentioned many tools, and Isham, and maybe we have many other experts who can go on step by step and introduce to the community different tools and skills so that we can learn new skills and we can use it in our workspace and make our work more efficient. And we basically, this is essential in securing our jobs nowadays. So I think that's it for now, I guess. Thank you.
Imran, you are muted. Please unmute.
রফিক ভাই, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। হ্যাঁ, আমরা একটু পরে কথা বলি। Imran, please proceed. You are muted now. Please unmute.
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Just a minute. Okay. Thank you so much. Especially who are using the AI, two things will be remember always. One is the hallucination. So AI is the main problem is hallucination. What do you mean by hallucination? Hallucination means AI is trying to answer anyhow your question, what you want. But sometimes data, parameter, and code is not there. That means real world, that information is not there. So they're making the word as per your requirement, as per your desire. So that's the important things. Though it's the important things, which parameter in the data are the hallucination that are given to you. That is important things, especially when you consider any parameter, yield point, pressure, and engineering parameter like this one. So in this purpose, every model, AI model, have the setting points is there, temperature and other things also. So it is important things to how to set up your AI model to getting your exactly exactly real world data. So that is the important thing. So don't depend every model you have given the 100% data is correct. Most of the case is maximum is 37, 35% as correct. Rest of yet not correct. So that is the backdrop of the AI you are using while using this one. Another is AI is the given lot of information which is not ethically or sometimes is a violation for the code of conduct. So that's the things. So I hope every action have the two equal actually opposite action. So that's why we are using AI as per the ethical way, and also it will be using daily work as our thinking. So some of you know that the research, I think AI is the best option for the research. So you can research different model, that is me thinking model, normal model, and also other model also. So then you can get important. In a few minutes ago, Shahwad Ali already say, suppose you are prepared one beam calculation or structure design calculation. So one way on one rules. So you can calculate a different method. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 methods is there. So one method you have already done. Then you can say share this information to the AI and asking for the other 3 model or other 3 method. How is the exactly data and design will be. So that will be very effective for the daily life. So thank you so much. So I am asking the final cloud meeting today webinar speech, our beloved Rafiqul Islam Bhai as a session chair. Over to you.
Okay, I had the solutions also, but if the session is over, then okay.
Okay, thank you, Imran, for your nice moderation, and thanks today our speaker, Isham Rashik, for your nice presentation, and our beloved chief guest, Dr. Mehedy Masud. He's a part of us. Always he stays with us, remains with us. He support our every novel efforts. In particularly from the BEAWorld, this is the 51 session. Okay, and thanks for the audience and participants for supporting us to organize. So for 51 session, now we are moving quite faster. Almost you will find every week one session. So hope to reach century soon. Hopefully by 2026 we can reach a century of our session, and demanding public demand to us having more session. It is increasing. So it is a good sign that the BEAWorld is performing well. Thanks our preparation team who is working behind, our founder, Engineer Rajaur Rahman, and Sani Mia, who is working behind this, and our another organizer, Engineer Ramjad Hossain. So all are working as a team, and they're preparing all this announcement, everything. Dedicatedly, they are working. So it is not so easy task to arranging all these things every week on session. We are not limited to this webinar session also. We are working on student leadership also. You know, yesterday we had a session, also the debate session among the students. So it was also on AI. That is how AI cutting the jobs. So in favor of motion and against, there is a debate session where engineer Ali Imran Hussain was one of the judges. Yesterday, today is our webinar session. Tomorrow we will have another session. This is student leadership. There also, the session also to be held on AI debate session. I invite you to enjoy our debate also. It is really incredible. Our students are doing very well in debate. So we know the importance of AI. So now everything is shaping or reshaping our life, engineering and development and civilization by AI only. So we understand the importance of AI. That's why you are giving more emphasis on that. You know, in UAE, they have a ministry, AI ministry. So the timely manner UAE is taking action. What is Bangladesh? I would request Bangladesh government to have to form one ministry on AI. So as because it is recorded in Bangladesh, as Bangladesh has a huge population, 190 million people. So huge data everywhere, whatever you need go, you have to handle a lot of data. How will handle? AI will handle. So AI understand our language, AI can interpret, AI can generate, AI can integrate, AI can develop the software, AI can develop the model, what AI cannot. But it is important. Don't think AI is flawless. Be careful about that. So accountant don't try to be an engineer. An engineer don't try to be an accountant using AI. So the person behind the AI, you have to be careful. You have to professional. You have to be experienced. You have to have the basic degree. Then you can utilize AI perfectly and efficiently. This is very, very important. As Mr. Shaukat mentioned, you have to customize it. You have to train the AI for your purpose. Suppose predictive maintenance is very useful tool. You know, machine, when machine is sick, okay, it's send the signal to AI. So that AI module, that signal AI is analyze it, and finally, eventually, it sends to the our maintenance engineer what action to be taken. So suppose vibration is your compressor, it's very critical equipment. So that is, you have to bring the machine under predictive maintenance, that it will give the prediction before failure occurs, so that you can take action. You can minimize downtime. You can maximize your stream days in timely manner. It helps to give us real-time data. Anyway, so this is a very useful topic. I hope you enjoyed. And thanks very much all the participant audience to join with us and to support us. Okay, if you support in that way, in future we can arrange further better and better session in the AI and other session also. So hope for the best. Okay, take care of you and all the best. Assalamu alaikum and good night.
Ravik bhai and Imran bhai, one question is here, but very short. আমরা যদি এই ক্ষেত্রে এআই বা যে কোনো টুলস ইউজ করতে চাই, সেক্ষেত্রে কি আমাদের প্রো ভার্সনই ইউজ করতে হবে, নাকি ফ্রি ভার্সন দিয়ে তো আসলে সম্ভবত কাস্টমাইজ করা সম্ভব হবে না, রাইট?
শাহানুর ভাই,
জি,
অনেস্টলি স্পিক, প্রথমে ফ্রি ভার্সন দিয়ে শুরু করা উচিত। কারণ হলো কি, যে এআই হলো একটা ওশান। এই ওশানের কোন পোর্শনটা আপনি নেবেন, যখন আপনি দেখতেছেন যে না আমি ওশানটা বুঝে ফেলছি, তখন ওই টুলসটা পারচেজ করা উচিত। শুধুমাত্র কিনে রাখলেন কিন্তু ইউজ করলেন না। অনেস্টলি বলছি, আমি বাংলাদেশে যারা চ্যাট জিপিটি কিনে রাখছেন তারা 0.0001% ইউজ করে না, মানে টোটাল চ্যাট জিপিটি। তো আপনার কাছে একটা জিনি রয়েছে বা জিন রয়েছে, তাকে আপনি ইউজ করলেন না, সেরকম ঘটনা। তো আগে আমি মনে করি আগে ফ্রি ভার্সন দিয়ে শুরু করা উচিত। স্পেশালি ডেইলি কাজের জন্য যে চ্যাট জিপিটি ইউজ করা যায় বা এআই ইউজ করা যায়, সেগুলো আমরা শিখতে পারি। প্রথমে আসতে পারে যে আমাদের প্রথমে ডেইলি ওয়ার্কে আপনার কি থাকে। আপনি এক্সাম্পল বলি যে প্রথমে আমার কি লাগে, আপনার ইমেল একটা রাইটিং করা লাগে। তাহলে আপনি ইমেল রাইটিং দেখতে শিখতে পারেন যে একটা আমি সাবজেক্ট দেবো, এই ইমেল রাইটিং করে দেবো আমাকে এআই। ওকে, নেক্সট কি থাকলো, যে আমার একটা লেটার লিখতে হচ্ছে, একটা ফর্মাল লেখা, এরপর একটা অডিট রিপোর্ট, তারপর লাগতেছে একটা ডিজাইন পেয়েছি, সেই ডিজাইনটা ঠিক আছে কিনা ওই অমুক কোডের বেসিসে। সেই ডিজাইনটা আমি যদি স্ক্রিনশটটা নিয়ে এআই কে দিয়ে বলি যে তুমি এই ডিজাইনটা অ্যানালাইসিস করো এই কোডের বেসিসে, তখন দেখবে ওই এআই আপনাকে সেই ওই কোড অ্যানালাইসিস করে আপনাকে বলবে এই ড্রয়িংটার কোথায় প্রবলেম আছে। এইরকম তো আমার ডেইলি লাইফে যে কাজগুলো আপনারা করেন, সেই কাজগুলো আগে আস্তে শিখতে হবে। আপনারা
করছি, এগুলো মোটামুটি করছি। ইভেন ধরেন আমি ক্লাসে আমার সহকর্মীদের পড়ানোর জন্য বা মেন্টরিং করার জন্য প্রেজেন্টেশনও বানাচ্ছি রেগুলার। কখনো কখনো বলতেছে তোমার ইউনিট শেষ হয়ে গেছে, এরকম বলতেছে। তখন আমি আবার অন্য জিমেল দিয়ে ঢুকে তারপর করতেছি। মানে এইভাবে নিজেকে প্র্যাকটিসের মধ্যে নিয়ে আসতেছি। যদিও আমি অনেক বয়স্ক একজন মানুষ, মানে ওভার 60 প্রায়, তারপরেও আমি কিন্তু ওই মানে প্রভার্সনে যাচ্ছি না এখনো। বাট আমি একটা বাদ দিয়ে আরেকটা বাদ দিয়ে একটা, আবার ওকে জিজ্ঞেস করতেছি কোনটা দিয়ে করলে ভালো হবে। আবার চ্যাট জিপিটি আমাকে আবার সাজেস্ট করতেছে যে এটা দিয়ে তুমি প্রেজেন্টেশন বানা। এইভাবে করে মানে করতেছি, মোটামুটি লেটার ইমেল টিমেল লিখছি, মোটামুটি চেষ্টা করে যাচ্ছি এটার উপরে সিদ্ধহস্ত হওয়ার জন্য আর কি। তো আপনারা যারা আগে থেকে ব্যবহার শুরু করেছেন, আপনাদের সেই অগ্রজদের সেই পরামর্শগুলো খুব কাজে লাগবে এটি মনে করছি।
এরপরে সেকেন্ড স্টেজ যেটা রয়েছে, যে আপনি মনে করতে চাচ্ছেন যে আপনি একটা সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতে পোস্ট করবেন, একটা সাপোজ আপনি লিঙ্কডইনে পোস্ট করবেন, ফেসবুকে, ইনস্টাগ্রাম বা অন্যান্য প্ল্যাটফর্মে। তখন আপনাকে কি করতে হবে, আপনাকে মেক বলেন, জ্যাপিয়ার বলেন কিংবা NI10 বলেন, এখানে একটা ওয়ার্ক ফ্লো বলে বা অটোমেশন বলে, এআই অটোমেশন করে রাখতে হবে, ছোট্ট একটা অটোমেশন করে রাখতে হবে। তখন কি করবে, প্রতিদিন বা প্রতি সপ্তাহে যখন আপনি চাইবেন ওই ডেট অনুসারে একটা ডেটা কালেকশন করবে, যে এই ডেটার উপর একটা আর্টিকেল আপনি লিখবেন, অটোমেটিক লিখে ওর সাথে একটা ছবি অ্যাড করবে, ওই ছবি অ্যাড করার পরে আপনার অ্যাকাউন্ট থেকে ওটা পোস্ট হয়ে যাবে। আবার একটা আছে যে আপনার এখানে আবার একটা অটোমেশন আছে যেটা আমরা প্রায় ইউজ করি, যে কোন একটা ইমেল জেনারেশন, যে কোন একটা ইমেল আসছে, আমার ইমেল গুলো সব পড়বে, পড়ার পরে ওই ইমেলটা বুঝবে যে একটা কিসের বেসিস করছে, আমার অ্যাবসেন্টে তো ওই ইমেলটা সে অ্যান্সার দেবে, এরকম একটা অটোমেশন করা যায়। এরপর অটোমেশন রয়েছে ভয়েস কল, অর্থাৎ আপনার রিসিপশন আছে, যে যখন আপনার কোনো কোম্পানি থেকে কল করবে তখন সেই কলটা সে রিসিভ করবে, রিসিভ করার পরে সে আপনার হয়ে সে অ্যান্সার গুলো দিবে। সেক্ষেত্রে কি করতে হয়, র্যাগ ইন্টিগ্রেশন করতে হয়। র্যাগ মিনস হলো রেকমেন্ডেড অটোমেটেড সিস্টেম, অর্থাৎ আপনার যে এআই মডেলকে যেভাবে ট্রেন আপ করা হয়েছে, এই ট্রেন আপের বাইরে যে কোনো ডাটা যখন কোনো একটা কাউকে দিতে হয় তখন র্যাগ ডাটাটা ইউজ করতে হয়। যেমন আপনার কোম্পানির SOP, আপনার কোম্পানির HR পলিসি, আপনার কোম্পানির ছুটি পলিসি, লিভ পলিসি, আপনার কোম্পানির অডিট রিপোর্ট, ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল রিপোর্ট, কিংবা আপনার কোম্পানির প্রোডাক্ট, এই ক্যাটালগ, ব্রোশার, এইগুলোর থেকে তখন সে অ্যান্সার দেবে, যে হ্যাঁ কোনো একটা কোশ্চিন যখন কেউ করবে তখন সেই অ্যান্সার গুলো সে দেবে। এই ধরনের অটোমেশন আপনি করতে পারবেন আস্তে আস্তে, তাতে করে তখন দেখা যায় যে আপনারা রিসিপশনের প্রয়োজন হচ্ছে না। এরপরে আপনি পার্সোনাল অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট, একটা পার্সোনাল অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট কি করেন, আপনি এটা টাইপ করতে বলেন, স্ক্যান করতে বলেন, এটা ইমেল পাঠাতে বলেন, এইগুলো প্রয়োজন হবে না, তখন একটা অটোমেশন চলে আসবে। তারপর আপনি মনে করেন একটা বিল্ট ইন ছোট ছোট মডেল তৈরি করতে পারেন, যে প্লাগ ইন হিসেবে, ক্রোমের প্লাগ ইন হিসেবে ইউজ করতে পারলেন, যে আমি চাচ্ছি কোনো একটা শিখতে চাচ্ছি, ইনস্ট্যান্টলি সে নোট গুলো নিবে, অটোমেটিক নোট গুলো নিবে, অটোমেটিক সে কোনো একটা মিটিং হচ্ছে সেই মিটিং থেকে নোট বার করবে। এইগুলো কিন্তু অটোমেটিক আপনি করতে পারবেন স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ। আর সবচেয়ে মজার জিনিস হলো যে আপনি যে কিছুক্ষণ আগে বলে প্রেজেন্টেশন, আপনি যদি গামা ইউজ করেন, আমি জানি না গামা ইউজ করছেন কিনা, তো গামা খুব মজার একটা
গামা দিয়ে করছি, কিন্তু গামার ইয়ার শেষ হয়ে গেছে অলরেডি। কারণ আমি মোটামুটি আমি যে এনভায়রনমেন্টে রূপে সিভিল এবং এনভায়রনমেন্টকে কোইনসাইড করতেছি, আমরা কি সাবসিডাইজ করতেছি পলিউশনে, গামা ইউজ করেছি। আমার 3টা জিমেলের ইয়া শেষ। আমি প্র্যাকটিস করতেছি প্রেজেন্টেশন কোনটা ভালো হয়। তারপর ন্যাপকিন ইউজ করেছি, তারপরে আরো বেশ কয়েকটা পিআই ইউজ করেছি।
আমি গামা কিনে রাখছি, প্রতি মাসে $20 দিয়ে থাকি, কারণ আমি হরহাস প্রেজেন্টেশন তৈরি করতে হয়। আপনি যখন 8টা স্লাইডের উপরে যাবেন তখন আপনার টাকাটা কিনতে হবে, সেই জন্য আমি গামাটা কিনে রাখছি। যেমন গামাটা আমার লাগে সবসময়, আপনি যেটা লাগবে
গামার চাইতেও ভালো ভালো মানে প্রেস্টিজিয়াস ইমেজ দিচ্ছে হলো পিআই। হ্যাঁ, আমি গামার থেকেও দেখি যে অনেক ভালো ইমেজ দিচ্ছে, প্রেস্টিজিয়াস ইমেজ দিচ্ছে। তো এই জন্য পিআই ইউজ করে আমি বেশ মজাই পেয়েছি, এবং একদম পুরা সাস্টেনেবল করার জন্য কনস্ট্রাকশন যে চাইলাম, যে আমি 50 স্লাইড আমাকে একটা টাইম দিয়েছে ফ্রি, অথচ গামা দিচ্ছে আমাকে 8 ম্যাক্সিমাম 10 দিচ্ছে। এটা আমার জন্য বেশ ইয়ে হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, একজনের জন্য অনেস্টলি বলি, একজনের জন্য এক জিনিসটা বেস্ট হতে পারে, কিন্তু গামাতে কিন্তু অলমোস্ট 8টা থেকে 9টা ইয়ে আছে, ইমেজ জেনারেশন অপশন আছে। আপনি হয়তো এডিও ইউজ করতেছেন, ওই জিনিসগুলো হয়তো ইউজ করতেছেন না, যার কারণে আপনার ইমেজ গুলো হয়তো অন্যরকম হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
আমার ওই জায়গাগুলোতে অনেক ল্যাগস রয়ে গেছে, যেটা আপনি বলতেছেন, যে একই জিনিসের ভিতরে বিভিন্ন
আমরা ক্লাস নিব, আমরা হাউ টু ইউজ নোটবুক এলএম ইউজ করা যায় কিভাবে, এবং পডকাস্ট কিভাবে তৈরি করা যায়, আমরা এআই স্টুডিও কিভাবে ইউজ করা যায়, জেমিনি কি ইউজ করে, এবং গামা কিভাবে ইউজ করা যায়, এইভাবে আস্তে আস্তে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ আমরা এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে অনেক কিছু ডেইলি লাইফে যে কাজগুলো করা যায় সেগুলো আমরা শিখবো। এবং সবচেয়ে বেশি শিখবো ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং রিলেটেড কোনো কাজ যখন আমাকে দেওয়া আসে, ইনস্ট্যান্টলি আমি হয়তো করতে পারছি না, সেটা আমাকে এআই হেল্প করতে পারে। কিছুক্ষণ আগে যেটা বললাম, যে একটা জটিল একটা ম্যাথমেটিক্যাল টার্ম এসে গেছে, শুধু
এখন
স্ক্রিনশট নিয়ে ওকে বলেন, ও
আমরা যারা
সুন্দর animate করে
বাংলাদেশে
দিতে পারবে।
আছি ইমরান ভাই, আমরা অনেকেই যেমন আমাদেরকে বলে যে এমএস প্রজেক্ট দিয়ে করো, কিন্তু দেখা গেল যে আমরা প্যাকেজ কোনটা, আমরা টাস্ক কোনটা, এগুলো অনেক সময় আমরা গুলিয়ে ফেলি। আবার দেখা যাচ্ছে বিইউ থেকে আমরা নিতে পারি না, আমরা একটা শিডিউল বানাবো, আমরা লেভেলিং করব, কিংবা আমরা রিপোর্টিং করব, ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল রিপোর্ট, কিন্তু আমাদের ডাটাও থাকে না। এমন একটা অবস্থা, আমাদের দেশে দেখেন শুধুমাত্র একটা ঝুলাই রাখে, শুধু আমরা কিন্তু পারি না। আবার হঠাৎ করে বলে যে তুমি এটা একটা বাজেট দিয়ে ফেলো, কিন্তু সবকিছু করা সম্ভব, কিন্তু বাট সিস্টেমেটিক ওয়েতে কিন্তু কোম্পানি চলে না। তাহলে আমরা কিভাবে এটা দিব? তারপরেও আসলে করতে লাগবে আমাদের নিজেদের আপগ্রেডেশনের জন্য।
আচ্ছা, আমি
এই জন্য
একটু
যদি
প্রস্তাব
মনে
করছি,
করেন যে
আমরা এখন আলাপ করতেছি, ইনফর্মাল আলাপ করছি। ইমরান,
এই জন্য
একটু মিউট করুন, সবাই একটু মিউট করুন প্লিজ। না ইমরান, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমরা যে এরকম নিড বেসড কিছু যদি করতে পারি, অ্যাপ্লিকেশন, কিছু প্রেজেন্টেশন, যেটা ডেইলি লাইফে আমাদের দরকার, এআই অ্যাপ্লিকেশন ইন ডেইলি লাইফ। এই যে বলবো যে এই যে প্রিমিভারা, P6 বা এমএস প্রজেক্ট, এইসব ক্ষেত্রে আমরা এআই কিভাবে, এআই টুলটাকে ব্যবহার করা যায়, এই ধরনের কিছু বোধহয় কিছু প্রেজেন্টেশনের আমরা ব্যবস্থা করতে পারি। ইমরান, কি বলো?
জি
জি,
জি না,
রবি ভাই ঠিক বলছেন, একদম পারফেক্ট।
আমরা আমাদের গ্রুপে লিখবো যে এআই এর উপরে কোন ধরনের সাবজেক্ট বা কোন ধরনের জিনিসপত্র চাচ্ছেন, আমরা একটা সার্ভে, একটা পোস্ট দিব। তার সেই সাবজেক্ট ওয়াইজ যদি আমরা সাবজেক্ট পেয়ে যাই, আমরা তখন সেটার
রাইট, হ্যাঁ,
অনুসারে
ঠিক আছে, দেওয়া যেতে পারে।
সেভাবে আমরা কালেক্ট করতে থাকবো। কারণ এআই
একটা পাবলিক
হঠাৎ
পোল
করে
অ্যারেঞ্জ
আলোচনা
করা
করা,
যেতে পারে।
জি জি, সমুদ্র আলোচনা করা কঠিন। এআই একটা বিশাল একটা ইউনিভার্সাল একটা ক্ষমতাধর জিনিস। তো থ্যাংক ইউ স্পেশালি আমাদের এশাম রাশিদ ভাইকে থ্যাংক ইউ স্পেশালি। আজকে শেষ হয়ে গেছে আমাদের ওয়েবিনার, আমরা ডিসকাস করতেছি আমাদের অ্যাডিশনাল টাইমে এআই নিয়ে। তো আশা করি আপনাকে আরো পাবো। আমরা স্পেসিফিক সাবজেক্ট আপনাকে দিয়ে দেবো কাইন্ডলি, যেহেতু আপনি ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ার। আপনি ইলেকট্রিক ইঞ্জিনিয়ারের একদিন হয়তো ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ডিজাইনের ক্ষেত্রে এআই কি কাজে লাগে, স্পেশালি মনে করেন কেবল সিলেকশন, ভোল্টেজ ড্রপ ক্যালকুলেশন, পিসিবি কিংবা ট্রান্সফরমার, এবিআর, ইউপিএস, রেকটিফায়ার, ইউপিএস এর ব্যাটারি ক্যালকুলেশন, সবগুলো নিয়েই আমরা আপনি একটা প্রেজেন্টেশন তৈরি করতে পারেন একটা সাবজেক্ট ওয়াইজ। আমাদের অনেকগুলো
একটা ডেমো আছে, এখনই দেখাতে পারি যদি। একটা
আজকে
ডেমো
মনে
আছে
টাইম
আমার অলরেডি। ও টাইম
রফিক ভাই কি মেকানিক্যাল না সিভিল? রফিক ভাই,
আমি মেকানিক্যাল। ইশাম, আচ্ছা দেখাও, অল্প সময়ের দেখাও, দেখাও। আমি মেকানিক্যাল। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আমরা দেখি, পরে আমরা ইনফর্মাল কথা বলবো। আমরা আছি আপনাদের সাথে, আপনারা থাকুন।
কথা বলতে থাকেন যে কি নিয়ে আপনি খুঁজতেছেন, কি দেখাতে চাচ্ছেন, এটা বলতে থাকেন, তাহলে সুবিধা হবে আমাদের জন্য।
জি, তো আমি ইউজ করতেছি BERT মডেল। সো আই এম ইউজিং BERT মডেল। সো এটা হচ্ছে নতুন ভার্সন BERT এর। BERT হচ্ছে 2017-18 এ রিলিজ হয়েছিল। সো দিস ইজ দ্য নিউয়ার ভার্সন অফ BERT, and I'm using actually for named entity recognition. So I'm entering this. So
এটা কোথায়
here I'm using,
কোথায় অ্যাপ্লাই হবে একটু বুঝাতে হবে, কোথায় অ্যাপ্লাই হবে এটা?
বলতেছি এটা ডকুমেন্ট, মানে যে ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ডকুমেন্টস আছে ওগুলোতে ইউজ হবে। তো এখানে আমি এক লাইন ইউজ করছি, এটা আসলে প্যারাগ্রাফ ইউজ হবে এখানে, প্যারাগ্রাফ or এটা পেজও ইউজ হতে পারে। So I have mentioned Texas instrument LM38. So it will detect this type of entities: component, design, parameter, material. So let's see, let's analyze this and we'll get the result. So Texas hocche vendor. So Texas is the vendor which is detected. Then instrument LM38, LM358. So this is the product. So it is detecting product. Okay, so this is base model. So let's go for a large model, part large. That will give us more accurate results. So there is a difference, variety of models, base, medium, large. So larger ones, because it has more number of neurons, therefore it will give more number of neurons and parameters, therefore it will give better results. So we'll just try BERT large. Let's see. Yes, now it is detecting correctly. Texas vendor, Texas Instrument is the vendor, which is the company name. And LM358 is the product. OPAM, so OPAM, operational amplifier. So it detects as a component. So we have more examples. So multimeter it's detecting as equipment as listed here. So this is trained on the electrical data set. I'll show the data set also, which is trained. So this is the original data set actually. And here I'm tagging all, which is the equipment, or, it can be the operation, this one over here. So I'm doing the tagging over here by numbering here. So that's how the model is trained actually. Based on this data, the BERT model is fine-tuned. And there is another application I made for electrical device. So this is much easier to understand actually. It's loading the models. It will be here soon. So I'm entering this paragraph over here. Circuit breakers, thermal, this. Okay. So I'll just classify it. So this is used by the companies like Honeywell, for example. The sellers, basically. The ones who are selling electrical devices. Let's wait. So this is detected as negative class. Satisfactory, but response could be improved. So that's why it is detected as negative. And then we can see this one. This is positive. Exceeds, but yet is still satisfied. So it is doing the sentiment analysis just for the electrical devices. And which data set is used for training, I'll show. So this data set is used. So here, so these numbers actually represent the sentiment, which is positive. If 0, it is negative. 2, it is mixed reaction. It can be positive and negative also. And yes, so these were my 2 applications, so which is used for electrical engineers. Yep, that's about it.
Thank you. We have finished our time. So if you have no question and no discussion, we can conclude our today's session.
Thank you, everyone.